This is SrgSpaceMarine back at it again from the SS Waifu. Actually, this time, we're here in the control room, sitting around our computers, acting like we don't give a shit, and we're going to... Some of us have not seen all of the Destiny Beyond Light videos. We're going to drop some of those on them. We're going to talk about it in all point of view about the things. Let's just see how it goes. Maybe we'll do this again in the future for more games. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so okay, this is the first one that I know of was released. Do you know of any other one, Zach? The Stacy's subclass gameplay play?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I had to give you guys a meme before we started.
Is everybody saying this?
I see.
Okay.
All right.
Can we hear it?
Yeah.
Maybe test it.
Yeah.
We heard William.
Yep, I can hear it. Yep.
Okay. So. This is rated teen. Is anybody worried about blood language or violence?
Me? I don't know. I might faint.
I don't want them to say poopy.
Ivan, please leave.
No naughty words like that.
No naughty word.
Alright, I'm gonna need more than tea tonight.
Cody's about to take this from T to AO.
I really need some spicy orange juice. Anyway.
They said sucker, and I didn't
Hey,
like
I'm
it.
drinking actual orange juice.
They said sucker in a derogatory way, and I didn't like it.
Alright, we're gonna watch this, and then if you guys want to talk about this video, we will. Alright?
Alright.
Okay.
Teacher, it's quiet.
The darkness is here.
I can't fix that. It's all the way up on mine. Turn it up. Turn the stream up.
Fuck that dungeon.
Creature.
Teacher, it's not quiet anymore.
It's paused.
Step away from the light. We need only look inward. Focus your power. Let it grow.
The Egyptians.
Far from over.
God damn, I love Hulk.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like the whole, the like Arctic aesthetic for clothing.
I do too. It looks good.
I like Arctic aesthetic in general.
It's out of a super. I'm so pissed about that.
Let them come. This is their fate.
This is the fate.
One after another.
Oh, I can't wait to do that.
Dude, I can't fucking wait. And
I really like the shattering effect.
No, I can't wait to hear Cody complaining about having another smash.
It's the only time I can smash. Look at that! Huntos get one! Watch this! Watch this! Fuck, dude, that's dope as shit. I'll be honest, that fucking opening scene. Shitty ass warlock. This is what you guys get.
Come on,
And then a warlock comes in and does it anyway. I'll be honest, that looks good.
So then its color is gonna be like purple? It's blue?
It's blue. It's blue.
Okay.
It's purplish blue.
Yes.
Purplish red if it's an enemies. But we'll get into that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's not,
Wait,
it's
what?
not too hard to differentiate.
Enemies can have. Wait,
between
enemies have
them.
stasis?
Yes, in
Yes.
Crucible.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
My
Okay.
God.
I thought you meant like.
I mean, we just watched it used in PvP.
No, I didn't mean PvP. I meant like
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go back.
NPCs have
Okay.
stasis.
Yes, NPCs are gonna have stasis.
Oh, interesting.
Anyway. Okay, so does anybody have anything they want to point out to that? Because I have a couple things I want to point out. But does anybody have anything that they really want to talk about?
I didn't hear any language.
Oh, God damn it.
I saw a lot of violence, no blood, but I didn't hear any
Okay,
language.
so it goes on about that's the God. I love the new
It was
character
still
model.
very
What?
It was very violent.
It's still very violent.
I have one thing to say, Cody.
Yeah.
I think she has plenty of time to explain now.
She fucking better. As much as I... Okay.
She
Great
looks
character.
angry.
Reading the lore, she's probably angry. Okay, guys. Lore theory. So, lore theory. I think she is Anna Bray's sister, and the raid is gonna be fighting the dad. Lore theory.
Well, I think we kind of already knew about her being the sister. But
No,
then-
it's not. No, it's not proven until, and it's still not proven. But the collector's edition, if you pre-ordered, you got the collector's edition and all this stuff. It came with a book, and people are theorizing that that book, which has a ton of notes and stuff, is whole journal. And it doesn't straight ever say that I know of, because you can. Though somebody did on Reddit take photos of the book, so you can go onto Reddit and read it. I might try to find it again and post it in description down below. Easy plug. And post it so if you want to go read the book and stuff. But that I know of, it never stated that it was whole journal, and it was. But they do talk about, like, my dad did horrible things, and it is known that Anna Bray is somehow connected to... She is a Bray, so I don't know exactly. But
Forgive me. Who is Anna Bray again?
Only the sexiest warlock. I'm a fucking kill myself.
Warlock.
Hunter.
false. That's false as well. You're forgetting about Eris Morn.
Yeah, she's a hunter. I forgot about that.
Anyway,
I forget she's a guardian sometimes.
I forget she's not a guardian
Yeah.
anymore. She's not a guardian. She lost her ghost. She has no powers. Editor's note. I went back and read some lore. She is technically still a guardian, and I'm pretty sure she still has powers. Bungie released a new commercial. I will post that in the description as well after we make this video. So, yeah, she still has powers. I'm 99% sure now. I fucked up.
Yeah.
So,
She has powers, just not those powers.
no, she doesn't.
I just replayed the intro sequence, and Ghost calls her a guardian without a ghost.
Oh, okay. Well then, I know that if she dies, she's dead. She cannot come back to life. So, and she was a guardian, and then she was tortured
Rip to
by
her,
Code.
but-
Yeah.
We're built different.
Yeah, we have a little robots shoved up our ass. Anyway,
Floats
You're
beside
tight,
me.
yeah.
Anna Bray. Serious.
hold on. Go. Okay, hold on. There it is. Okay, I just want to talk about these shoes, just real quick.
The snowshoe.
Titan's gonna be wearing some Uggs.
Yeah, exactly. It's
It's just
fucking
November.
beautiful. That fucking is. It's
That
so
is nice.
beautiful. This ice over here kind of upsets me. I don't know why. It just doesn't look textured fully. But that's just
Nice
me.
ice.
It's still pretty nice. But yeah, that looks beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm gonna call them Titan Uggs from now on.
Hunter Bulldogs. Okay,
Wait, hold on. Go back to that exact frame. Hold up.
this one.
Okay, no, it looked like one of the dregs was kind of in like a weird sitting animation, but no, they're actually kind of standing.
Let's see if we can pause it. No, yeah, they're all standing. But Warlock, I'm gonna be honest, I really like the helmets from this season.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but that art design just looks dope as fuck. And Warlocks can now actually be the magic class. So, I don't know.
Like Shadebinder.
Yeah.
Shadebinder's got a ring to it.
Let them come.
And then hold
This
on.
is their fate.
I don't like this. Being frozen in Crucible is going
Yeah.
to be dumb. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't get.
I like the shatter effect, but I don't like being frozen in
This is
Crucible.
gonna be fucking retarded. And they literally watch. I don't know if it's before or after this, but they literally shut down somebody out of the super with it. I think it's before. Like, that's ridiculous.
Let me tell you, as
Another
a
smash a punch.
TF2 player, I certainly hate CC as well.
I don't mind
So
CC
it
in
didn't
PvE. It makes sense. in PV, and I don't mind it in PvP if it's done correctly. And PvP needs to be kind of like damage over time, slow count, CC. Not, you just can't fucking move, CC.
Also hate CC's Pizza. Please do not sponsor us.
Speak for yourself, Ivan. I don't mind any sponsor. I have like 19 followers. Hit me up. I have college to pay for. Alright, so that's what I want to talk about with that. It looks cool. Everybody knows what Stasis is. It's been out for a while. Next one is the Beyond Light Europa trailer, which I think Ivan will have the most to say about this.
Will I?
Well,
It's pretty.
What have you seen out there?
It's very pretty.
Look beyond the frozen wasteland.
I swear to God, if he doesn't tell us to go dismantle mines at least once.
Europa
Dismantle
is a
mines,
place
yes.
of many
die.
mysteries. Do not lose your way.
I like Varix. I'm glad he's back.
Fuck
We
him, he
all
killed
come
Kate.
to this
I'm not even a fucking
world
hunter.
for answers.
Dude, imagine being forced to use a
Do
certain
you
scope.
hope to find
Yeah.
here?
I don't know how I feel about that yet. It's just what lies underneath that
Europa has
ice.
been home to darkness for some time now.
Maybe
What was that?
we'll go back to
Its
it.
history could be the key to our fight. Help me unlock it.
This. Well, I see another boss fight that's similar.
The deepest secrets of Europa
New vehicle.
are now within our grasp.
Her voice actress is so fucking good.
New enemy.
That at the end there was interesting.
Alright, so then it's gonna be like, hey, pre-order the, game, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. So, okay, you wanted to talk about something.
Well, I mean, it was all extremely interesting. But
Yeah, but you...
there was like something weird. Not here.
Do you
It was kind of
hope to
this.
find here?
Because if you go back, there was a mechanical arm there as well.
No, that's still forward.
That?
Right there. Yeah.
That's just the design of the...
Yeah, but
machine.
Heck.
It's not gonna do anything before you
it
go and be
looks,
like...
honestly, I'll be honest, that room looks a lot like the cityscape in on Earth, I believe it is.
No.
It
Reminds
looks
me of
like it in a way.
Reminds me of the library from Star Wars Battlefront,
That too.
the old one.
Yeah.
I respect it. The planet you're thinking of is like Io? Io? Yeah, it's Io. I'm gonna fucking go back.
Yeah, it is IO. That's
It's
right.
Io. And you know why that is?
Why?
Because it was made during the Golden Age. And this planet and Io are connected because they are the height of the Golden Age technology.
Oh, this is gonna be a really interesting DLC.
Yeah. Lore-wise,
I'm really going to like this.
I'm telling you guys right now, lore-wise, I'm going to come every couple of minutes. Also, nobody pointed out that there's shanks in here just chilling. I promise you, the shanks would be killing people.
Chilling.
They'll
No,
walk in-
I noticed them.
No, people just walking in here all slow. Like, watch this. Just all slow, like. No. Hold on. Just walking in all slow, like. You would be shot already. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it's not how that works. Also, there is a dead Exo.
Unless there's something that's preventing them from shooting. Because there was a thing in there was something that somebody said, I don't remember who said it, about there being actual harsh winds, things like that, but they are inside, so...
inside a building, and also there's something spawning in here. No, this was just done.
Oh, there is something spawning in there.
There's something spawning in here. Not many people are paying attention to that, but that's a spawn in phase. That is genuinely they took out the code so that they could not target.
That would make sense.
It's so that they can just make this pretty shot.
So it looks pretty.
Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. And
Where have we seen a bridge before?
we
Titan!
get back. It looks like a screenshot. This is an auto rifle. Don't know what that is. That's a grenade launcher. Cool. we all know
Jetpack.
that. No.
That
Hunter armor looks cool. I'm gonna be honest. Just the Hunter armor looks cool. This makes it look and hello whoever joined. This helmet makes me wonder about like a World War II, like fighter pilot.
I don't know why, but the thing that you were pointing out looks kind of like almost like an RPG, but also like a sniper.
No, it's too small to be any of that. Maybe a.
No, I'm talking about like if you take the thing that's poking out from his back and all of that together.
That's a piece of its armor. That's a normal piece. They do.
There's a grenade launcher on his back.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. No, and they only have one weapon shown at a time, so this has got to be a piece of armor as well. But I have no clue what the. So, because when you switch weapons, you only have one piece.
Yeah.
One weapon shown.
So why does he have a backpack? Unless there's some kind of survival element.
No, there's not. But what I thought this commercial was going to show you was more about the storm, and that's why I was. Okay.
Well, no, it does. It tells you how you are
I like that
using a specific scope.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Hold on.
Sometime now.
That's what I was talking about.
Do you guys realize who that is? Or what that is?
Yes.
So teammates.
Yes.
Or like the robot teammates.
Yeah.
That are in like the storm.
Tactical sweeper bot.
Tactical sweeper bots. All right, it's officially the name. I love that. No, they only showed up during one other time, and that was in the first mission of. I really like this fucking gun. It looks like it's held together with fucking toothpicks. No, but it only happened one time. It was during the new moon mission, like the first moon campaign. There was a couple of them standing on top of buildings, and they were programmed to shoot into one spot with rocket launchers. And if you sat there and watched them, they would literally just shoot there, and nothing would be there.
Yeah, it was
stupid.
It was the mission where you went to. You had to do all of those.
It was literally land on the moon, and
yeah.
Holy shit, there was a giant castle hill. What the fuck? So,
yeah.
But this one actually shows
why?
them, like, walking around. Question is, are they going to be like decent AI? I mean, yeah, they're shitty robots owned by shacks, but maybe.
Look, you can't go wrong with a tactical sweeper bot.
Exactly. I mean, it'll clean up the mess when it's done, and bring you coffee. And then facts.
Some coffee.
Bacon, you haven't said anything. How do you feel? Like, be honest.
I don't have. I guess I don't have much to say. I don't know.
Its history could be the key to our.
It's so pretty.
Okay. Fuck
it's
these
so
strokes.
pretty.
Its history could
No,
be the key to.
There you go. No, I want there's a frame.
You can
There.
period and comma.
Okay. I want
We'll
this
let you frame by frame.
Okay.
Okay, the one on the left is an XO, the one on the right's a Vex.
Yes.
Okay.
Vexo.
Vex.
Key to our.
Okay. I'm skipping past that just for a second because I want to show there's also something over here, and these little red like triangle thingies show up later on, and I wonder if they're like collectibles or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna point
Maybe
that
the
out as well.
planetary resource.
You had to
Maybe.
collect all 80 of them for a triumph.
You better fucking believe I'm about to then.
It's to get the new exotics fucking catalyst.
Don't test them because
that's
that is too fucking real.
That's like the touch of malice type fucking shit right there.
Ruinous effigy.
Oh,
Anybody?
yeah. Anyway, this is known. Enabray and the Bray Corporation, not Enabray herself, but the Bray Corporation fucked with the Vex before during the Golden Age. So the Vex were around, which is lore-wise we found out that the darkness showed up at the exact same time that the Traveler did. It was hanging out in the moon the entire time, and it just decided to chill around, watch us get powerful, and then try to wipe us out of existence. So the one that
As a bored omnipotent god does.
yeah, exactly. So the one that we found in the moon was there since before the Golden Age. It just blows my mind.
I
Anyway,
hope this has something to do with the dungeon because it looks nice.
Help
I have
me
a feeling
unlock
this
it.
is going to be just story. This is going to be strike, I
Probably.
think. That's going to be strike.
Looks like a strike. to
That's
me.
gonna be a strike, yeah.
That's the stasis NPCs.
It doesn't show it much still, but they're gonna have red. Why do they keep using grenade? Okay, that's another thing, real quick. It's fine. I get it. It looks cool. It looks cool, right? But why is Titans always blasting grenade launchers? So fucking no! Bad Titan. This Shank,
supposed to be using your fists.
Somebody kick him. Just kidding, please don't. No. Don't leave. Also, this Shank is not dead. It's just flying away. But yeah, I wanted to complain about that. And then tanks. That's looks like a scout rifle, but
I mean, it looks like a machine gun to me.
you think so? I mean,
It's that big, and it's got the drum.
Okay, well, you're right. But that looks fucking beautiful as well, in my opinion. I really like the artwork they're going for this. You can also see the Warlocks. Like, yeah, they have a. It's just the Almo. I think the Almo's just gonna.
I get why you said machine gun or I get why you said scout rifle at first. I didn't see the drum.
I didn't look at the drum. I thought that was part of the Almo. But yeah, it looks good. I really like the alt style they're going for this time.
If not machine gun, I would have guessed. I mean, it looks long enough.
Yeah, and scout rifles are long too in game. If you like standing next to somebody with a what's it called? The new scout rifle everybody's using.
Night Watch.
Yeah, Night Watch. Night Watch is a long.
There's a lot of X.
There's a lot of X, and I love how half of them are like looking away, and it's obvious your character was coming from this direction. But what the hell are they shooting at?
That right there looks like about 5 or 6 orbs.
Yeah. New enemy type. It's a
harpy with legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really into that. They took Wolframe's design prophecy, where it's like, oh, you have an enemy, give it legs. The wolf they took, and they got like these weird. I mean, I'm just saying.
It looks like a weird, like, flat-faced moa.
Look, I think we all know where this is going. Let's just skip ahead.
And then, hold on, real soon, right there, another one of those. See?
Yeah.
And
I think it might just be like the planetary resource.
And then you think so? You think that's
it
what that's
could
gonna
be? Yeah.
Dealing with the Vex and like Golden Age technology, I feel like it could be.
Yeah, that would make
And
sense.
there's also I can't tell if it's a Titan or
Unless
a
he
Warlock,
shoots it.
but there's somebody over here just chilling with a Vex.
I keep calling it a he. I don't know.
Gender
Are
equality.
now within our grasp.
And then the shawl that's gonna give us our powers. And beautiful. Also, a raid boss is now just a normal enemy.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so
Go back to that last frame.
that one.
Yes, that looks awesome.
Wait, the leg thingy is transforming, and then smashes. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's gonna be story mission stuff. That last frame.
Probably.
So. And all
That
looks
cap-
cool.
The captain up there is missing an eye.
She is missing an eye, and she's
Oh.
beautiful. Which I found, I listened to some things, like a podcast, I don't remember who it was, but they were talking about, the Fallen have followed men. Maybe this time they'll actually follow somebody. And they completely made a new house. It's the house, it's not even a house, it's made up of 3 houses, and it is the, Darkness Empire. She's not even calling it a house because she wants to completely break away from the way that they fought the Fallen have fallen and become this pirate thing. They want to instead of taking the Traveler back, she wants to just kill them. She's tired of it. She wants the Traveler to feel the pain that whole species felt because
I want to say something, but it'll be in a later clip we watch, so I'm not gonna say it yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Random, but did anybody watch House of Anubis?
Anyway, continuing on. Beyond Light, Beneath the Ice, trailer. This is going to be the first, like, weapon one. I don't really expect anybody to say much about this, but...
That's a nice scene.
Out amongst the stars and here at home on Europa. We are the future of our kind, and we will destroy all who threaten us. Remember, light only burns bright so long, but darkness is forever.
Not with the entropic heat death of the universe.
Ah! I'm gonna be honest. They chose some really good fucking voice actresses and actors for this fucking update. Like, genuinely.
Perhaps.
Wait till we get into the ones that we haven't heard yet.
Yeah, dude, I'm so fucking hype. Oh my god. The voice actress is like, she genuinely, whole voice actress seriously sends tingles down my back. And that was whole talking in the background. Really love that frozen distance.
I love how it's a Peggy rating.
Yeah, this is the opening trailer. It's the exact same.
All I'm saying is that little shooting thingy right there stacked with Stasis Buddy.
Yes.
Time, Guardian.
No, that is Stasis Buddy. You mean Alt Buddy.
Triple down.
So you can become your own firing squad.
Yeah.
Dude, people are so hype about that. Hold on. I'm hype about this.
Are these the exotics?
Yes.
Okay.
Another thing that I'm just not
Shift
happy about.
replace.
Relax, Guardian. You're scaring them.
Yes.
That's an exotic perk. I just realized that.
Yep, they're all exotic folks. These are all exotics. This is gonna be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make Top Tree Daybreak even stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is gonna be fucking broken. Is what I'm.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be dumb.
Combo
Rachi.
would do with that.
The combos are gonna be cool, but mostly, I don't see much except in the trials. Upgrade your.
I feel like we could really learn to wreck with some of this.
Oh, 100%. I promise you, those.
Okay.
gauntlets-
All I'm saying is I'm super hype about a new exotic sword because swords are a part of my religion in this game.
I want it to be good, and people are saying that, oh, we'll maybe get some play in, Grandmaster. No, the fuck it won't. It's not gonna be as good as you want it to be. Maybe in Master, but you do not want that in Grandmaster. And that's what like in game is Grandmaster, because you fucking get destroyed. It's useless. You want a no. The sword looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but being able to use up all of your sword energy to do a combo to break it's not worth it. I do not see it being as good as we want it to be. Does it look cool? Will it be fun to use? Yes. But no. Personally, I do not see it being well made. Okay, this is the story review trailer. This is gonna be. Does anybody not want to watch this?
There's stuff I want to talk about in this.
I've watched this one already, so.
I haven't seen it.
Does anybody not want it? I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't ruin too much at all. Like, it basic lore shit. But does anybody not want any spoilers at all for the story?
I've already seen all this.
Yeah. Also, Volt Nation's the one that did the music for this fucking season. I'm kind of hype about that. So, anyway, okay. If you guys are cool with it, I'm gonna watch it.
Chains! For centuries we have been bound by them. We have become pawns of our own devices. No longer.
Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger. My kind must survive. Please, send help.
Fucking good.
Where is the signal coming from?
Here, Europa.
The Guardian talking.
Wait!
Old friend, these powers, they are changing you.
Aramis' presence on Europa is not happenstance. Obsession propelled her here.
Our enemies stand no chance against this power. The great machine will finally know our pain.
I don't think I want to talk about this one. It's not okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna love this season.
Yeah, so much. Zach, you go first because you have been hype about this. Do you know exactly what area you want me to stop the video at? Or
It's not this one. It's the vid
Oh.
doc or it.
Okay.
The 50-minute one.
Alright.
Stop it at that really good scene of that one.
This one?
The really no. Keep going. Keep going. That is beautiful. Right there. That one.
This?
Right there.
That's-
That
it's
is
beautiful.
absolutely gorgeous.
It is beautiful. Somebody said fuck Virix.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to have him back as a character. And I understand why he did what he did, because he wants his species, he wants them to survive, and he realizes that he's just trying to make it so that his species lives on. Did he get Cade killed? Yes.
Yeah. Was it just him?
No.
No.
Bacon, are you here?
Sad.
Why are you sad? What's wrong?
I like ferrets.
No. And again, that's what I'm saying, is I understand. Am I happy about it? Like, am I happy he came back? 100%. Do I want to strangle him and beat the shit out of him? I don't want to kill him. But I do want to...
Almost kill him.
You want to get him close.
I want to rip off one of his non-robotic arms. So he would only have one arm and 3 robotic arms. But that's just me. But then again, moving on, yeah, this part right here. Hold on. Ah! Anyway, fuck it.
Space bar.
Fred.
That face. I fucking love it. It's just... What I love is also the ends of them all either made of... Like, those are his actual hands. And... Huh. So, I want to break off that arm right there. Anyway, I love that face. I've never... Okay, you can't
Has to be the left one.
Yeah, fuck that one. I'll let him jack off with this one.
Yeah, you gotta let him keep his right one.
Exactly. I'm not gonna, like... I mean, I want him to feel pain, not...
You could use the left.
Anyway, continuing on. I love this fucking face expression because we can't see anything, but there's still enough detail in there to know he's thinking, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Because at this moment, you realize he fucked up.
But yes, I fucking love that a lot.
These powers, they are changing you.
And I don't understand. And this guy right here, like... Well, as she, like, they're changing you.
They are changing you.
She breaks that, and he's like, holy shit. I'm like, whoa, girl, you just calm down. And again, we get to see the raid boss that is now a common enemy. Titan Strong, and that is a really ugly gun. I, personally don't like the way this one looks. But
Yeah,
then again, we get to see this damn infrared scope that they're trying to shove down our fucking throats.
I don't like the colors. That's the same gun you said was held together with toothpicks.
Well,
I don't like the colors of it, but I
Yeah.
do like the shape.
I see that part right there just does not look good to me. That part right there, this looks cool, and
Maybe if instead of a barrel at the end, they just left those two things, and it was
Like-
kind of
like if it wasn't so big, maybe.
yeah.
Like it looks like
Something
they
like that.
I don't know. It does look good.
But what's so big? Never heard that one before.
Aramis's presence on Europa is not
Also, I
happenstance.
was talking about stasis oil
Obsession
being
propelled
red
her here.
from enemies. You get to see it here. This
Our enemies stand no
Not
chance
in cutscenes,
against
obviously,
this
for
power.
eyes.
The great machine will finally know.
And there's a torn. If you guys, some of them are stepping back. And again, I'm throwing out lore. If you don't want me to explain it, tell me to shut the fuck up. Some of them are stepping back. And that is because there's 3 different old houses here. The wolves, and 2 other ones I can't think of off the top of my head because they
One
weren't.
in the House of Judgment, maybe?
How's it? No, Judgment was only Varix. He's the only one that's part of Judgment left.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's 2 more, and they also torn between them because they're like, holy shit, we're supposed to be like, we want Traveler back, we want to keep our species alive. And Chi is throwing out.
I want to talk about it so related to it, but it hasn't happened yet because it's in the fucking doc.
It's like, I don't know. It's so fucking. It blows my mind. So there's that. And then I love her little thrust. Just. Oh yes. Orgasms. And then right there. Red ice. You can tell it's a enemy's ice instead of ours because it's gonna have the red.
Yeah.
All ice in the game, enemies and yours, can hurt you. Is what I am told. What I am told is if you break the ice, it will splinter and send shards in other directions.
So what you're saying is we have more ways to bully each other.
Yes.
Ivan, you ready to play strikes?
No.
So, and then also, hold on.
It's like
Fuck
shooting a
you
cursed thrall.
2 Titans are out! Look at that animation! That's the exotic armor. He activated that exotic armor and it was able to break the ice. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just a cool...
So Cody will finally be able to break the ice. It was a joke. Don't hate me. Don't hate me for it.
That's true. I mean, I don't know. That's true. Bacon, do you have anything you want to say? Like I said, you've been quiet this entire time.
No, I'm just watching.
Do you have any, like, are you hype about anything in particular? Are you, like...
It looks very... It looks like it could be very lore dense, and I wanna play it. It looks fun, and it looks interesting.
So
This looks like the kind of storyline I'd like deafen to listen to the dialogue for.
All right. Okay.
So
Cody, I'm
You know,
gonna have you pause at some point during this.
We're watching it all the way through. Okay. Because now I'm gonna be honest. If you guys are just fucking loud and hype about something, because this is the first time I've watched it. All right.
Zach screams.
This is the Vidoc, and I have watched.
Number 8 on
I
trending.
fucked up. Yeah, it's big. Bungie is, it's shown right here. And I was auto playing, and I saw that, okay. And if I swear to fucking God, they did what I heard in this, I'm really fucking pissed because that is bullshit. And I'll explain that why if it's what I think they did in this. Now, I know that he was coming back.
Oh.
But
Oh.
I
might not like this season.
Anyway, let's get back.
I have something for you. Anytime I say Cody, you can use this. SrgSpaceMarine. There you go.
Anyway. So that's the Traveler waking up.
Beyond Light kicks off the next trilogy of stories that we're trying to tell with Destiny.
God, that build got huge.
Players are going to go on a journey to discover the true nature of light and dark.
It's the beginning of players learning more about the darkness. And in fact, going so far as to wield it.
It's about leaving comfort and safety behind, walking a different road than one that you may have believed you were destined for.
What makes something bad? What makes darkness dark?
Who's right? Who wasn't? How are those learnings going to change the characters that you have gotten to know over the last 6 years?
Beyond Light's really the beginning of a new adventure. Guardians for the longest time have been bathed
Yeah,
in the light,
that's
sort of this
fucking badass.
altruistic force fighting back evil. And now we're starting to move into that gray area between the light and dark.
If the darkness reaches
Eris
out,
is at the tower.
we must reach back.
I will not sanction this.
In Season of Arrivals, the Vanguard is divided. You have some characters telling you, you know, we should fight these ships, and we have other characters who are saying, no, 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 we should find out what they want. We should get to know them and understand more. But it definitely comes to a head.
This next year in Destiny is really just about
Enterprise!
how all the different characters and factions are reacting to these disappeared destinations and what that means.
Holy
Since
shit!
they've arrived in our system.
Yep.
Not.
Wait, no, hold on.
I was waiting for
What?
that scene.
No!
I was waiting for that scene.
Hold on.
Characters
Yes,
and
that is
factions
exactly
are
what you thought it
reacting to
is.
these disappeared destinations.
I'm
and what
sorry,
that
I broke my own rule. What?
Yes. This isn't what I wanted to talk about. But since you paused it, we're pausing with the part I want to talk about now. Fuck you.
No, that's fine. Holy shit!
Okay, first of all, Osiris is in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Zavala is standing amongst the Cabal.
Yeah.
And I love how Titans stand strong!
And then you got the Warlock prop against the wall about all cool and all. Okay, Osiris is cool, but still.
Osiris is pretty
Yeah,
dope.
Osiris is
I want to point out that these ones are like blood legions? Meaning they are the top of the fucking command. And they're sitting though, like nonchalantly holding their guns, and they have to be listening to fucking him. That stance is genuinely him telling them what the fuck to do. So
I also like how the one
Zavala's got authority here.
Holy shit, Zavala might not be a little blue bitch.
Bald blue lady.
Hoodie, I like how the one on the right's holding a Skyburner's Oath.
That's because the Skyburner Oath is
it's a Cabal weapon. Yeah.
Exactly what that is.
Yeah, so yeah. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. This makes sense. Because all the planets that are being destroyed, the Red Legion has put a foothold in, and they're trying to, like, somehow, like, stay alive on those planets. Because... So that... So are they gonna... Wait, we're not gonna let them into the city. No, the Vanguard's not that dumb.
No.
We're gonna go to the farm, and it's gonna be just 100,000 Cabal just chilling around a campfire eating s'mores. The farm will be useful again. Also, do you know what that means? Brother Vance is gonna die for no fucking reason because he's not staying on Valkyrie. He's gonna leave. So unless this guy was able to like talk Brother Vance, his number one simp, into leaving, I don't know. I hate Brother Vance. Bacon. Okay, cool.
As the pyramids have arrived in our system, not for the first time, but for the second time.
We're going to see the return of a character who's been absent for a pretty long time in The Stranger, and boy, does she have a lot to say. And she has a lot.
You see where I got the joke from?
To explain.
There's a lot of time to explain.
She has shown up to encourage us.
Hold on, sorry. You stole that joke, Oyo, and I'm very upset.
Yeah.
That makes that joke not funny anymore.
But it was funny earlier.
No,
it's
not
okay.
anymore. No,
No.
stop it. You fucked it up. That's like Ivan taking ideas. Bad.
In hindsight, yeah.
I mean,
Come on, man.
I don't always take your jokes, but when I do, I only take the really good ones.
So all of them. Why does he look stoned out of his fucking mind in this game?
These people are pretty dilated.
I like cheese. And my cousin. Okay, sorry.
And the only way to truly stop it is to
I like Cool
work with
Ghost.
it.
Eris and cool armor.
Yeah.
Right on time.
I want that ghost, but we can't have that ghost.
That ghost is not a ghost.
Why did the darkness invite us here?
Europa is literally like a time capsule.
Told you.
Europa
that
is
shot.
huge.
Killer destination, freezing cold.
Desolate.
Some of the most beautiful spaces I've ever seen in a video game.
Well, okay. Real quick.
You guys created it. Of course it is.
Yeah, I was like, that was really biased.
Yeah.
I really like that sun.
I really like my own video game.
I mean, not to brag, but I have a huge, beautiful cock. Like,
you did much.
Like, it's really that okay. I love Bungie.
But yes, it is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Like, they're not wrong. But like,
I don't know. Red Dead Redemption 2 is pretty freaking nice.
No, I mean, still, they did the same thing. They're like, it's the most beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, they
like,
worked on it.
It's great.
Really, I love it. I love it when the like buys like, it's the most beautiful thing I've seen. It's like, no shit. I'm glad they're taking pride in it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm 100% glad they're taking pride in it because they did work on it, and it's important, and be happy about it.
It's good to have something that's important to you.
Exactly. That's why I'm alone and sad and dying.
Damn it, Cody.
There was a lot built on Europa during the Golden Age, and a lot of that was built underground.
I told you.
Clovis Bray had some research facilities there, really pushing the limits
What's
of
his name?
technology
His last name.
and innovation there. Maybe stepping into some things that
the guy talking
we shouldn't have.
TSI.
Under the eyes, all kinds
Sigh.
of secrets.
I'm so excited for what players are going to find.
She said that very. Okay, I'm not going back.
I'm assuming anyway.
Hold on. So let's go back to the okay. Now listen to the way she says this.
Why are there
maybe
X's
stepping
and-
into
Oh!
some things that
Oh!
we shouldn't have.
Under the eyes, all kinds of secrets.
I'm so excited for what players
This
are
is
going to
gonna
find.
be interesting.
Ivan, shut the fuck up and listen to this woman talk.
I'm so excited what players are gonna find. I heard.
You listen to how she says it. And
Yeah, I know.
There, maybe stepping into some things that we shouldn't have.
Under the eyes, all kinds of secrets.
I'm so excited for what players are going to find.
It's a little creepy.
It's creepy, and I might have a stiffy.
Creepy and kinky.
Like,
well, put me down as
I
horny and
feel like there's gonna be some lore with someone dead for some reason.
there was a couple
In
things
one of those
that
tanks.
was
okay,
really
so
out.
I really want to put out some lore right now. I don't want to ruin anything that might be for you. All right.
You've already told me a lot of it.
No, not. I have left out quite a bit that I know because I don't want to ruin this DLC for you guys, like story-wise.
Please don't.
And
We'll talk later, Cody.
yeah, like okay, this isn't gonna ruin anything. I just want to know: did you guys do the mission to find Cade's stashes?
Yep,
I did.
Once he died.
Yes. I mean, that's the only way you can get the Ace of Spades.
Yes. Bacon?
No.
You need to.
You need to finish that because that has that mission has some really important feedback for this DLC. And I don't want to say any more than that right now. Those that want to talk about it later after, because I don't want to ruin it.
Actually, I could just go read the lore cards in Destiny.
Anyway, please, Bacon, I don't care if I have to help you do it. I don't care what I have to do, but please do that mission before the season ends. Before this
shit to do before the season ends.
I know there's a lot to do, and I'll help you do whatever. It should be like a 30-minute quest tops, right?
I still need to get Xenophage.
God, it's like a 10-minute fucking quest.
I know.
Alright, yeah.
I don't know how to start it.
Xenophage. Look it up. Xenophage is so easy. I literally dragged those two with me to get it.
Video.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah.
Beginning of the raid?
Probably.
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 Definitely.
It's the
is.
first and fire team, unless they're remaking the menagerie.
For a long time.
We wanted it to feel harsh.
The weather system is so awesome. Like, you're walking through an open space and all of a sudden
the snow
things
deformation.
start happening. Coming across like Fallen or Vex for the first time, you can barely make out the glow in their eyes.
Oh,
The
this is
sound
gonna
of
be
the
fun.
wind, the ice will change based on what the weather is looking like. You'll actually feel every piece of the environment changing around you to match the storm.
Europa itself is a pretty foreboding place. Aramis is there in advance of us, and she set up a forward base. She has lieutenants who have gotten their hands on stasis, gotten their hands on the darkness, and they're learning to wield it.
One by one, we will rise again.
Congratulations.
And so I think her motivations are really interesting too.
Today,
Right here, right here. Give it a second. No, keep going a little bit. Keep going.
Free from our chains.
Aramis really challenges a lot of the ways that we
That-
think about.
That right there. That is very fucking important because of how high Fallen holds servitors.
Yeah.
Light and dark.
There's one thing I was thinking about earlier when they said you'll be able to feel it. I was thinking of those desk fans that are programmable. Like they take the colors of your monitor, and if your monitor is really red, they blast heat towards you, and if your monitor is blue, they blast air towards you. And I was just like, Europa, instantly cold.
Europa. Your room is now Europa. All right.
I mean, it was a pretty cool idea, but they didn't execute it very well.
She just starved her entire fucking army
Yes!
just then.
Yeah.
So
can you see why I was excited to talk about this scene?
Okay. Which makes sense
because
because
it's literally challenging everything the Fallen stand for. Because that's literally how they survive is through the servitors.
Yeah, and that's because the ethyl that they produce and because they put the entire will around the Traveler back then, and then they made the servitors to feed it like the holy fucking shit. You are starving. No wonder you're taking a step back.
That's why I was super excited to talk about this scene.
Why don't they just get another servitor?
That's the problem, Bacon. You know how, like, the Traveler left? You know, every time we kill a servitor, we're starving hundreds of people because they can't make them anymore. That I know of. They can, but look at how many times we defeated that one servitor in D1, and every time it looked more like scrap metal plastered on it than the time beforehand. You remember that in D1? There was like 4 times that servitor came back, and every time it was...
Yeah, poor Sepix.
Yes, poor Sepix. That man lived through everything. And we kept killing him. Which,
He kept coming back.
That's right. Wait, do you guys want to know something that I know?
Sepix Piper is coming back because the Cosmodrome is coming back.
Yes. So we get to kill him again. And if I swear to God, if he isn't a ball of tinfoil this time, because that's what he needs to be. As many times as we beat the shit out of him, and I remember like making it a challenge towards the end of Destiny 1 that I would use my smash as the final blow in 90% of the strikes against him. I didn't care if it was a Nightfall. I didn't know if it was. I was like, nope, I'm punching this man. So.
Oh, awesome! I am very upset about another scene in this, but we'll get there when we get there.
Okay. Is everybody good with this so far? Okay.
Yeah, I was just really excited.
She's gonna make you think about your relationship with the Traveler.
She's a compelling leader, and she has a vision.
She's gonna make me think.
And especially after the
Not
collapse
in my
of
video
their
games.
society, people, I think,
Wait, you're a
wanted
warlock, man.
someone
You're supposed to think.
Is the light gonna be enough? I think we've seen.
Think? Oh, I think I got a pocket nova here around this corner.
To fight
Boom.
our enemies with.
Okay.
Maybe it's time to
That's like
fire with
most
fire.
of the thinking that I do.
Or ice with ice.
Hey, look at that dodge out of that hunter was slick.
Stasis is, not just a set of new supers, but it's a new damage type.
Wait, can we slip and fall on the ice?
No. First of all, that fucking ghost looks dope as shit.
I like the new logo for Stasis.
Can we go back? Is it okay if we rewind and listen to what that man just said?
Just how, like, yeah, go ahead.
That's a nice ghost.
There's a nice ghost, but hold on.
It is a lot of legend.
That we need some new tools to fight our enemies with. Maybe it's time to fight fire with fire, or ice with ice.
Ooh, real fucking original. That's a dope. That reminds me of us.
This is, not just a set of new supers, but it's a new damage type.
I like how you literally playing light and dark. It's so good. Also, the artifact.
Yeah, it's a green vial, but you talked right as soon as he was saying what I wanted him to again, but that's okay. I want to read this. Speak the calm and the storm. Summon 2 stasis Kamas, Silence and Squall, that you I love how you've named them. And you throw one after another. Silence creates a flash freeze blast that freezes and damages targets. Squall creates a stasis storm that slows and damages targets caught inside. So the first one is going to do one thing, and the second one is going to do another. So
Slow in damage or freeze in damage?
Yeah.
So the first one's going to be more powerful, I think. And the second one... So...
The second one will be damage over time.
Well, no, it damages target... Freezes and... Oh, it is damages over time. That's the difference.
The first one is going to freeze it and keep it in place, while the second one damages it over time.
Yeah, but the first one damages a chunk. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty cool.
Solar Void Arc, and now we've got Stasis.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on.
Go back.
Not just a
No, hold on. No, hold on. Let me listen to this guy real quick, because he says something that I really find important.
Set of new supers, but it's a...
Okay, that right there.
Stasis is, not just a set of new supers, but it's
a set of new supers. So does that
It's
mean
not just gonna be Titan Smash?
So it's I have a chance. I fucking have a chance.
No, I think when he says set of super, he's just talking about how each class is.
Yeah.
Please don't ruin this for me.
Oh, I'm ruining it for you.
Each class is
No,
gonna have a new
you're doomed to eternally smash. I don't care. You're doomed to eternally smash and punch.
I will go back to Void so fucking quick. It's as if I never touched stasis in my life.
He's gonna be the only Titan running
I'm
a bubble.
Yeah, dude. I promise I will be the only Titan bubble if I get. I will. Okay.
damage type. We've got Solar Void Arc, and now we've got Stasis.
Like the ability.
Weapon reload's the same as the last one.
Dodge
Same as one we have now.
Dodge to perform. So that's cool.
That's just the dodges.
Yeah, that's just dodges.
There's your class abilities. So the dodges and the jumps are gonna be the same. What
Uh,
I would love to see is the 3rd and 4th slot, the throwable.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
grenade,
Okay.
but I don't think they're gonna hover over it.
Glaive.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have something that might be spoiler, and I'm not supposed to technically know, and I don't know exactly how far it goes. Do you guys want me to talk about it now, or just move past it? Because it is very interesting if it's true. I don't know if it's true or not, but what I am told, if it is, then I'm really excited, personally.
Do it.
Okay, so this menu, we're going to be able to choose, okay. You know how we get to choose different aspects, like different groups of perks, like in solo, like middle. Okay, you know how...
A lot more ability to mix and match. There's a huge amount of build diversity.
Yeah. I'm told, just like in D1, they're mixing those two together. The D1 where you could go through and choose different perks and blah 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 blah. I'm told they're doing that for everything. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, we might on the other ones be stuck to the full columns, okay? But they're changing it with these things called aspects, which we have on basic 3 NOS, choose different things like is shown here. There is 4x3 columns. We're going to be able to choose certain small items like throw a glaive, do a dodge, blah blah blah. Which if we get a 3rd fucking dodge ability, obviously I'm a Titan, I won't, but that would be cool.
I'd be hype.
It would be.
Yeah,
exactly. I don't know how they would work that, but that's what it does look like. That there is more missing there. Obviously, that's a normal triple jump emblem, correct?
Yeah, that's triple jump.
Who knows what your knife and grenades do? Obviously, but your 3 different knife abilities, 3 normal jumps. Jumps is pretty normal. 3 different grenades, which is normal. But that's cool. obviously your Super's going to do that one thing that we read about oil, but your aspects are going to be what truly sets up, like, you're going to, and the only thing I can relate it to is, think of Warframe modding.
Yep.
Is how I'm seeing, and right now it says 2 aspects, but I'm told that something, like, there's going to be a way to level that up or something?
No, there's aspects, and then there's, like, the smaller, other thing. I don't know what they're called.
Okay.
It shows more of it later.
Oh, does it? Okay, then I'll talk about it more later then. We'll just move past.
The idea for stasis all really came back from the gameplay idea of freezing someone.
That was kind of the theme that everyone kind of rallied behind. You know, Dima's an amazing concept artist, had some images that really kind of put us on the right path.
What really was landing with that was the more crystalline notion. So when we say cosmic ice, that's kind of where the cosmic comes in.
Was that tied?
And once he's pretty solid, I'm able to hit him again and just shatter him in pieces.
The pieces break apart and explode in those sharp shards that can damage you. So all of that kind of came together when we landed on that theme.
Hunters can smash too.
Stasis is going to not only change the way that you can attack or approach combat, there's also some really great ways that you can upgrade it.
That looks like it.
Then you start getting into like the more interesting parts, things that we're calling aspects and fragments, which are additional ways to modify your subclass.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Aspects are a little bit more
upgraded.
Then you start getting into like the more interesting parts, things that we're calling aspects and fragments, which are additional ways.
Okay.
It's the warlock too.
Interesting.
This is, yeah, okay. Shit mobility. Alright, so on the, okay, so already looking, he has 2 abilities for the rift. He has 3 jumps.
Like power rift, 3 jumps.
So, yeah, 3 jumps, which is going to be glide.
1 melee ability.
Yeah.
3 grenades.
3 grenades, which is what we talked about earlier, and that looks pretty good. Which means we're going to be able to unlock them as time goes on. There is 2 aspects, and this one is, I want ice flow bolts, an unseen yet. Bacon, you have a beautiful voice. Read these.
Shattering a frozen target from there.
No, just like ice, just all of the ice flow bolts. Currently applied.
An unseeing yet all-knowing stare fixed eternally to a solitary point. You track your enemies with blade-like precision. Shattering a frozen target grants a small amount of grenade energy and spawns seekers that track and freeze other nearby targets.
That's dope.
3 fragment slots.
The problem is, okay, so does the fragment slots, okay, so one aspect, does that mean that this can be modded even more with 3 fragment spots when you click on it? Is that what that's saying?
Let's find out.
Is to modify.
Okay. Hold, wait, I'm gonna get this.
And that one's only 1. Okay. A conflict's trapped motionless in crystal. Infinite possibilities held in tranquil inertia. You unleash the darkness within, suspending your enemies in harrowing stillness. Casting your rift generates a shockwave that freezes nearby combatants. Okay.
Okay, so your healing rift.
We have seen gameplay of that before.
Yeah, we have. That's what I was just thinking.
I don't know if it's in this or in another trailer, but we have seen gameplay of the rift freezing.
I'm pretty sure it was like a few seconds ago in the video.
Yeah. Okay, so what you're telling me is your healing rift now does DPS. Cool, thanks.
No, it's only a burst of DPS though.
Freezes
it
and
freezes.
it's nearby, and it's like.
Yeah, no, that's enough to fuck some games. Sorry, I'm thinking about balance. PvE, that would be cool to watch. PvP, I'm not happy. Like, and
PvP, we all stick with Bacon. He runs around casting his rift on people, and we just stand in it. He gets it back almost immediately, and we just rinse and repeat. Boom.
Oh, and then when he dies, I can revive him with the new helmet, and
give
then we all have
overshield.
overshield.
Yeah, he gives all
this
overshield.
is cool.
And if Cody's overshield ever goes down, he just kind of pumps up his... Oh, no, actually, no, he can't do that. That's 2 different things.
No,
Never mind.
No, I'll put a bubble down.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So what I'm telling you is this game's broken and I hate it.
Got it.
You underestimate my survivability.
Yeah,
my lack of survivability in Crucible.
Alright, so
immediately
this one
get
takes
shotgunned.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Shade Binder. That's a dope ass fucking name. This one takes up 1 fragment slot. So is that because he hasn't used it enough and this mod isn't leveled up, so it can only be modded once? Or and I'm gonna call them mods just because of Destiny. Is that okay with you? I mean,
or
because
is
of
it based
Warframe.
on how much space it takes up?
Yeah. Or is it... I'm really confused.
I noticed the squares under each symbol, like each ability
This
symbol.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that has to be like, oh, there's another one down there, because when the hunter was hovering over it, they showed like, the other ability. Yeah, this is the 3 jumps. This only has 1 grenade.
Okay, that makes sense.
And well, no, that's the melee, and that melee looks dope as shit. Just being honest. Yeah. Are you gonna be able to pull out your fucking staff as you melee? I swear to God, if they make it longer range, I swear to fucking God,
they make it Arc Strider, but like just a Warlock melee.
Yeah, and you just pull, and I'm calling it a staff, but it, like this emblem makes it look more like a spear. So just fucking shank somebody from 10 feet away. I swear to God, I would never.
Yes.
No.
You don't understand how many times we've died from that in Crucible Bacon.
Your subclass.
Your first mistake was playing Crucible.
Yeah, so we did see it. Okay,
and then the fragments are the things that are class agnostic.
Yeah, so they're like
hedrons.
So they're like armor mods, but for your abilities.
Yeah. So okay. You have your normal abilities, then you have your
aspects, which like modify your abilities.
That's
and then
broken.
Fragments, which modify your aspects.
Gain a bonus to weapon damage after freezing a target with stasis. So that's literally going to be problematic because you're going to freeze targets with stasis, then turn around and shoot someone.
And no. Listen, that is strong as shit because Bungie was with like holy shit, -10 strength on that.
Yeah.
Which would drop you down to 26. Which I love how it's doing the math in the bottom left corner for you.
No, it'll drop it down to 16. It's already at
26. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No, guys, it's gonna drop it down 16. The -10 strength is setting it to 10.
Cody's a dumbass. Okay, just ignore it. All right. I really like this.
But depending on what your class is, and depending.
Okay, I just want to make sure it didn't cut, so I'm trying to get this like perfect. Bacon.
Burst of
explosions. Increases the damage and size of the bursts of stasis when you destroy a stasis crystal or defeat a frozen target. Okay.
Huh.
So that was what I was talking about when it will be able to like send shards of the crystal.
Death.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's gonna increase the radius. Cool.
I have a question. Are they doing this for the other subclasses as well?
Okay, so that's what I was talking about earlier. I am told yes. Do I know if it's true?
No, they're only doing it for Warlocks.
Only for Warlocks. Warlocks are the only ones that get this.
It's not like we...
I wouldn't doubt it.
With Bungie's fucking love for Warlocks, wouldn't doubt it, but we've already seen a Hunter. That was the one that was beforehand. No, I'm told that Solar, Void, and
maybe
also getting...
Maybe it's the same exact perks across each subclass, but they
yes, because a Hunter can use Rift.
They changed the logo a bit. Well, no, it says increases the damage of and size of the burst of stasis. It doesn't.
Fragments could probably be the same.
Yeah,
I bet they could be general use, but aspects are definitely.
No, there are probably going to be some perks that are class specific.
Class specific? I don't think that. No, I don't think they'll.
Character specific, like Warlock and like. So there will be
subclass.
Yes, subclass specific.
Yeah, subclass specific. Yeah, because you can't use this fragment and solo. That would make no fucking sense.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, they could say increases the damage size of the burst of solar. But there wouldn't be a burst of solar. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no.
That doesn't make sense.
It would be subclass specific.
So they would have to be doing something.
I mean,
different.
Sunshot's becoming meta.
Oh wait.
Sunshine.
I swear to God,
Sunshine.
if I swear to God, if
Fire kill ice.
Fire's effective against ice.
All right.
I mean, it does melt it.
The most effective thing against Cody is just stupidity.
Beat him with his own medicine.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Sorry, Cody.
Got
I didn't mean it.
Yes, you did.
No.
That's the cold one.
And how you want to play, you're probably going to be starting to select different
I see what
ones
you
in
did there.
This is just the beginning for Stasis. We're going to continue to expand on it. We're just excited for players to get their hands on this.
So am I.
He looked tiny. Can we
That
look?
go-
Can we go back to the 2 chairs there?
Yeah, hold on. I'll do it to like when they punch something.
And then the fragments are the things that are class agnostic.
Okay, cool.
But depending on what your class is and depending on what your aspects are and how you want to play, you're probably going to be starting to select different ones in there. This is just the beginning for Stasis. We're going to continue to expand on it. We're just excited.
He does! And the dude next to him looks giant!
Yep.
The dude on the left's also further back, but still, he's Asian, so he looks tinier than average as well, and not everything.
I like the terms that they use. Like they don't
yes.
use. They didn't use like class specific or class anything. They used class agnostic. Like,
Hi,
they used
whoever's
that. That's interesting.
When your little brother walks in the room and it's your time and asks to play your Xbox.
It's like Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson, but
but Asian and hi and bye.
Cody, Mom
Yeah.
says it's my turn in the jail cell.
You have to know me for real life to get that reference. All right. Yeah, what? Hey, it looks like he did something really sneaky and he's really proud of himself. And this guy knows about it. He's like, "You're not slick, boy," and he's really upset. That's like the hand you like when you rub your hands together. This boy's about to get an ass whooping. All right, Bacon. I'm not.
I like his shoes. I like both of their shoes.
I like those ones more.
I like
The burp burp ones?
the ones Cody just pointed to. I like those shoes better.
Yeah, me too.
I like both of them.
Why are we talking about the shoes?
I wouldn't wear the Asian guy's
Can we get on
shoes,
to
but
more
I
of
like
this?
both of them.
There's still stuff I want to talk about.
No, I just want to point out that is the most TBS thing ever. We'll watch it. We'll do like, oh my god, we'll hype about this new game. Let's do and we're over here talking about shoes. All right, yes.
For players to get
I'm
their
never
hands
gonna
on
see
this.
that scene again. Like, he's just a midget. He's a dwarf.
When we're creating a new palette like Stasis, we do what we call a source jam. Everyone on the team blocks out about a week.
This is
where
actually
you
really
can
cool. I like
say,
this part.
okay, you're going to go out
part's
into the
really
world, microphone, recorder, record anything that
Look at those
reminds you
handles.
of
That's so
cosmic
tight.
ice.
Record it. So they do Folly.
Yeah.
That's
that
cool.
gives us the palette that we can build the eventual sounds
That's
out.
what I was learning to do back in college. I was in a sound design theater.
To do it was
Folly
at
is so
night.
much fun.
Folly is cool.
But doing screams, screeches, and blood-curdling yells is a little scary at night. Then I had a really rumbly stomach, and that also was recorded. There was also a breast pump.
Wait, what?
That's gonna be just an alarm somewhere.
I swear to God.
I will hear that in the game. I will.
We're gonna be walking. All of us are gonna be joking, laughing, and then an important scene's gonna come on. And it's
We're gonna hear this.
We're just gonna say breast pump.
It's gonna be a really important scene too, and all of us are gonna die laughing because we're gonna hear this, and it's just gonna pop up in our mind.
Breast pump, breast pump, breast pump.
Eris Morn is dying. Breast pump.
Breast pump, breast pump. Well, we gotta memorize this sound. I want to play it like 3 times over.
Hold on. Let's go back.
No, actually 3 times, but like 1 more time.
Then I had a really rumbly stomach, and that also was recorded. There was also a breast pump.
Just fucking get.
Oh my god.
I'm imagining walking through like a raid boss room and.
I hope to God that made it into the fucking game.
Yeah.
Oh.
I hope you know that
like
they're probably going to
everywhere.
extend it and everything else, though. So.
No, well, we will know. It is
Yeah,
the
we'll still
breastplate.
know.
It's gonna be changed, but we'll recognize it.
We will know. Is that sniper rifle?
You have to make use of what you got.
A breast pump.
In Beyond Light, we have new exotic weapons for you.
Yep. Can't wait.
No Time to Explain is coming back. Instead of just being the gun that refills your magazine when you land precision hits, you actually get a little time portal, and it starts spitting out rounds alongside
Yeah.
you.
So every time I miss a shot,
You
in
can
a
actually
level
have
game,
that on top of the
I
arc
can
soul,
miss.
so you can be your own little mini firing squad.
Yeah, see, you have Stasis Buddy with it too. Not Stasis Buddy, Arc.
Another one we have is the Laments. It uses up your sword's energy to give yourself a new combo that ends up in a big spinning slash.
I just
Probably the largest selling point for a lot of
There
people.
was an interesting emote back there.
Yeah, there was. It was the tally count.
I think the largest draw for most people is actually going to be the fact that it is a chainsaw sword.
It just doesn't seem useful to me. I'm sorry. The overall, just to cut through a shield and use that much energy.
For Beyond Light, we really wanted to create exotic armor pieces that formed a key part of your build around which all the other parts of your build could revolve. For example, the Titan gets the Icefall Mantle, which is a set of exotic arms that looks like it is crafted from Golden Age tech. When you activate it, you sort of slam your arms down.
Just got a couple of heat sinks
create a burst
strapped to his bicep.
energy, and then you cover
Icefall
yourself in
Mantle
an
sounds like something out of Monster Hunter World.
Look how much damage is reduced. Like, look how little damage you just took from that.
Hold on. I want to look at something because I
like how long the shield lasts.
Do you see the heat sink strapped to the bicep? Not in here, in the armor.
What do you mean? Oh, right there.
There's heat sinks strapped to his bicep.
We gotta sink that heat somehow.
Exactly, dude.
Gotta stay icy.
They gotta stay
You activate
colder.
it, sort of slam your arms down, create a burst of stasis energy.
Does that mean that they do DPS around me when I do that?
That sounds like it.
Could be.
And then you cover yourself in an overshield.
20 seconds. The buff lasts 20 seconds, and look how little damage he takes when he gets hit from this dude.
Also, look at that fucking range.
Yeah.
That's DPS.
He's a walking ward of dawn that eats people. Just stasis. Just.
How
But
I
it
don't know what to
goes to
think.
him though.
How? Yeah, it only goes to me. So, how much damage does that fucking shrapnel do? Cause look at that range.
Find out.
You better right. I'm gonna do some fucking. I'm gonna find out. Also, look, another fucking shoulder charge.
That's what I did notice.
Like Striker. That's what the subclass is.
God. Okay, so you said look at the. He's gonna get hit. He got stomped on.
The Warlock exotic.
And
is
not
the
even a
chronic
quarter of
grip.
it's gone.
Yeah.
But you are facing a wave of thralls running.
Give it a second.
Oh,
Keep going.
Okay.
At you. You can nail
Look
them
what strike
with your
that
melee
is.
attack. and
The
it
coup.
starts
Does that look
to
familiar?
burn, sort of cascade.
Does that look
through the-
familiar?
Yeah.
It better look familiar.
Zach, do it. You know what I'm doing. Do it.
That's the omnivore strike.
Oh my god. So,
dude,
Warlocks just have to punch one enemy and then they get an aura that kills things.
Yeah.
All of those thrall making the exact same pose.
I just want to say the backup dancers just fucking swinging the hips. Like,
I mean,
oh my
look
god.
at those. Look at those
those
hips.
hips don't lie. They don't lie.
Dude, I've never been so attracted to a bug in my life.
Dub Shakira over the top of this.
Also, hold up,
I'm the
Cody,
alien insect.
Cody, I want to point something out. It's the Omnigul strike, but look who we're defeating. That's not Omnigul.
No, it is not.
Nafuta.
I just noticed that.
Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up in a second, but you beat me to it. because I wanted to force talk about these fucking.
How dare you stand where he stood?
How do you say that accent, Mark?
Novota.
Nevada.
Oh.
It's Nevada now.
It's Novota.
Nevada.
Because this is a hive boss.
We're killing all of Nevada. It's fine.
So
Not the state, you idiot. All right.
It's hive, so that is O. It's a deep O. So Novota. Navota. Anyway, look at these damage jumbles. These are all ticking for over 1,000.
That's the first tick, by the way.
Yeah, that is the first tick. That is the second tick.
They were already dead from the first tick.
No, that's the second tick going off that killed them.
Second.
Look at that! That's the biggest number that I'm seeing. And it's spreading.
Yep.
I'm trying to get tick numbers. Yeah.
What the fuck? I know you guys don't play for, but I'm already getting Warmonger flashbacks. Kudos to anyone who understands that, by the way.
Yes. I know enough about it. I'm also getting Siren from Wolfram again.
Yep, Siren. That was the vibe I got.
I meant more so in the broken, overpowered.
This part.
Newcomers coming
I'm
in too.
excited.
If you've got a friend who hasn't tried it out, it's a really great time to jump in on New Light, that entry experience for free players.
Dude,
when I saw that, first I was like, Galhorn? No, it's
we
not
brought
Galhorn.
back a small portion of the Cosmodrome. This year, we're bringing back a much larger portion of the destination. It takes some of the experiences that started with original Destiny 1, but puts them and stitches them together.
Oh, I can't wait to check that cave. That's the first thing I'm doing, is I'm checking the cave.
Tells a different story. What you're gonna meet in this new opening experience is a character with not
Is that guy's
one,
name
but two
Noseworthy?
names from Fast and the Furious.
Sorry.
It takes some of the experiences that started with original Destiny 1, but puts them...
I'm just glad you're actually, like, talking to us. Somebody, speak Russian? We need, this gotta say something. It's gotta mean something. Oh my god, the balls mean something! Ivan.
They do. They do.
Together in a different way.
I swear they do.
New things and tells a
Give them
different
time.
Story. What you're gonna meet in...
It's a pretty worthy nose, not gonna lie.
Where are you saying the name at?
Fina Maeve.
Find Maeve.
It's like an A.
Fina.
Fina Maeve. It's fine.
No, it's just...
Opening experience is a character with not
480p
one,
stream.
but two names from Fast and the Furious. Shah Han.
Thank the light. I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here.
Rips from a car, right there.
Is it feels like Destiny distilled.
Punch.
I just liked his Fast and the Furious reference there.
Yeah, me too. Tree.
Yep.
Just tree. It's black. It's growing.
Like my soul.
You know what they say? Once you go
Is that Jesus standing behind it?
It's
nope, that's Cody.
Oh, thank you. But no, I wish I was that cool. No, that is the light coming from a... Because if you played this mission with us, you could look up and there was a giant Dorito ship shooting a giant laser into this, toning it black the last season. So,
Season of the Hunt picks up where Arrival's left off.
Other forces are taking advantage of the darkness
I love that
to
shit.
make their move forward,
Sure.
including Zivu Arath,
look, it's me.
a sister of Oryx, and she's taking this opportunity to build up an army. And we're working with Osiris to try to stop her.
Osiris goes
This part,
out,
Cody. This part.
stumbles across these hive growths that are driving...
Don't you don't want spoilers, Dad?
Crazy.
Osiris is in trouble, and of course you're his only...
Hold on.
Cody.
I'm sorry, this is really important.
Stop
And
her.
you'll know why in a second.
Osiris goes out, stumbles across these hive growths that are driving combatants crazy.
Osiris is in trouble.
Our character looks like he gives no fuck.
No,
you can't.
that's not the part I'm.
I know.
Yeah, but, yeah.
No,
Do I see a person in the left side of the screen there?
it's a ghost.
It's this floating, yeah.
Yeah, it's a ghost. I saw that too.
Just points at the actual ghost. It's a ghost.
It's a ghost. You can't see the face expression, but I'm just thinking, huh, he dropped something.
Mine.
And of course, you're his only hope.
I fucking knew it.
Yep.
Nope. Nope.
We warned you it was going to be.
I don't like it.
I'm pissed! No! Listen! This is why I'm pissed. And I fucking knew it, and I was upset about it, and I fucking knew it. Okay, listen to this. I'm pissed because they could have kept the fucking hype train going for so much fucking longer if they didn't fucking show his face. Now we'll hype for 2 weeks, and then it comes out, and we already fucking know. And I know something that you guys don't know, because you guys haven't seen the next fucking page that I'm going to show you guys. That pisses me off. They missed, okay, we are talking about business stuff, Loyal. They could have kept the hype train going for another fucking 2 weeks.
They could have, yeah.
Because they fucking showed this.
They could have just not showed any of this.
They could have cut it here. They could have talked more about stasis or something, and people would have been just as hype.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm still fucking hype about this because, yes, and also, I don't know if you noticed on his,
Ooh, Osiris is wearing a pair of exotic work gloves. I don't know what they're called, but...
Yes, he is. That's a sword. And...
Yes, Cody. That is a sword.
Is that the House of Judgment?
No, that's the House of Spidal. Spidal owns his own house.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes, thank you for
but that
pointing
makes,
out
that makes sense.
Long metal serrated object was a sword.
Impossible.
Yeah, Cody, that makes sense. Considering
what?
Keep going. We'll see.
Which everybody saw. Okay, if you played this season,
to what we saw at the end of Forsaken,
yeah, if
where
you
we
played
saw Aldrin being brought back to life by a ghost.
We all knew that.
Yeah.
Aldrin, who now refers to himself as Crow, he doesn't know what he did. The slate's been wiped clean when he was resurrected as a guardian.
They didn't have to show this.
We know what he's done, and we know what he could be capable of doing. So now we're going to spend some time watching him go back and forth, and that's going to question how we look at him, how we look at ourselves, how we look at the light, how we look at darkness.
In Season of the Hunt, we're partnering with the Crow and Osiris to take down the High Celebrant. It's creating these cryptoliths around the system, and those cryptoliths are attracting Elixian Cabal and corrupting them. So Zebu Wrath is essentially corrupting herself and army, and it's our job to put a stop to it.
I'm really excited to see Zebu Wrath fleshed out more, and to find out more about her relationship with Savathun, and what that means for Year 4 of Destiny.
Savathun has been placing dominoes, and at the end of Year 4, she's going to knock down the dominoes. We're going to see what she's moving all the way up to. And so
cool, keep me hyped
this
for
year,
you.
she's putting the last pieces in place.
Hey, it's Hatsune Miku. It kind of looked like her, you gotta admit.
Really incredible world.
I know it wasn't.
And
Feel safe.
There are so many stories for us to tell.
You showed failsafe.
What?
I was right. They're gonna do something with failsafe.
And all the seasonal content between.
They fucking
We feel like we've got a really great way to bring people together.
I think she's an
working through
those are some
COVID
dope
and
ass
working through
fucking
some of the other
emotes.
turmoil in the world right now has been really challenging.
I have to admit, I've been pleasantly surprised with how well we've been able to get things done.
We're committed to your characters and your community of players. We want to meet you where you are.
It's a 6-8 group right though. Yeah, it had to be right.
I think the thing that excites me the most about Destiny's future is how much it's rooted in where we come from.
Is
Seeing
the underdogs.
villains revealed
with
and
that.
finding out secrets that we've been hinting at for years.
When I look at the team that
The orbs,
we're
they
building
mean something.
and continuing to grow and hire, the new leaders that are coming
weird
up in
kissing in the
Destiny,
background.
that gets me super excited.
Destiny's best days are ahead of us.
Can't wait. Titan leading the charge. Titan smashing. That Hunter. Wait a minute. I was making jokes about the Titan, just leading the charge and punching things again.
Yeah.
But
who the fuck uses rally barricade?
Wait.
Huh?
Did that hunter just dodge and freeze everything around it?
Smash. Yeah, it did.
Dude, that's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I like that.
And since fucking Rally Barricade got its major nerf and it took away auto reloading from it, they better be giving. It's fucking useless. There was no point in it. Unless they gave it back to us,
I wonder if there will be invisibility on stasis.
I doubt it, honestly.
Yeah.
No. There is that helmet that allows you guys to go invisible.
True.
I'm sorry. It's better explained as lag switch.
Yeah.
So yeah. This guy's putting up a rally barricade. There better be some fucking good pork behind rally barricade, because right now it is completely fucking useless. And yeah, that's not
especially because you can just wear a piece of exotic armor that lets you shoot through the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big old rally barricade.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it was a little big old.
Insane.
No, that was a little big old.
Unless it was a wide-angle shot.
Yeah, it's a
box.
Yeah, no, the crouching hitbox. No, when you put up a normal one.
I love how it's through the piece of geometry on the right.
Yeah. That's how the fuck you're supposed to put up shields like that.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
it allows you to
like
walk around.
Being meta.
Yeah, that's just being meta. I mean, technically, you would put it heel so you could like hide behind the box and then use the as cover as you walked out. Anyway, that's me talking PvP strats. I don't know. Maybe I think it's a fisheye view, but it does.
If it works like it currently does.
Anyway. It does look very similar, I would say. It might be a little wide shot, but it does look a little taller. That's dope as fuck. Why does Warlock get the top? That is bullshit and we all know it. Okay.
Oh, it's Warlock favoritism. Yeah. What else did you think?
Preaching. Holy shit.
Alright, I'm ready for what's next, because this is new to me.
What?
I'm hype as fuck. I'm really upset that they showed Oh Boy. They could have, and that's because I know what's coming next.
I wish you would have stayed dead.
No.
It's a lot of sense, but he didn't.
It makes a ton of sense.
It does, but
especially war-wise. And Cade is not coming back. I'm sorry to bust that nut. That is not even a theory. That every time I go on Reddit and I see that fucking quote-unquote theory, it's bullshit. You can reboot a bot. You cannot reboot a Guardian. That's not how it works. He could maybe
bring him back as an AI.
No. In my opinion, and this, hunters all over the world are gonna have a heart attack. Cade needs to stay dead.
Yeah, probably, yeah. For lore-wise, yeah.
No, and not lore-wise, character development.
Yeah.
And if they are willing to put this man
as the Hunter Vanguard, which I agree that they're probably going to do that.
That is a huge theory, and everything points to yes, and I am up for that. Bungie is actually doing character development, and to bring back Cade would throw everything out the window.
What if they brought back Cade, but he didn't have his memory of being a Hunter Vanguard?
That wouldn't make any sense.
It would not make sense.
He can't revive someone who's already gone before.
Yeah, you cannot. He's a Guardian. You cannot bring him back.
Oh.
And then people are going to be like, what about the robot at the tower that creates our guns? Isn't he rebooted 94 fucking times?
They're not Guardians.
He's not a Guardian. He's just an exo that has survived.
Yeah.
And that's why he was from the Golden Age. But he's been around so long and been rebooted so many times that he's lost all of his memories. And the only
he was an exo before exos got real brains.
No. He has a real brain.
I mean, I'm talking about the bots at the tower.
know, the gunsmith is an exo from the Golden Age.
Yes.
He's been rebooted. He
they
has
have real brains.
Yes. Exos have real brains. They all. It's okay. That we watched the video earlier. There was a exo in a chamber with a Vex. They. Okay. How much do I want to explain? Anna Bray's father did some fucked up experiments, found out how to put human consciousness inside a Vex goop, and reverse, like, diagnostic.
Reverse engineer like a fucking Vex and Exos, kind of.
Yeah, and found out how to put human brains inside of reverse. Yeah. So, Exos.
So, how was Cade actually created?
Don't really know all that well.
Okay, so reverse.
That's why he could still be revived. They probably won't, but he could.
No, he cannot. No, because he died as a exo back in the day. The ghost found him and revived him, and when you're revived, you lose all of your past life's memories. Except if you're Anna Bray, because somehow she was able to find them and blah 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 blah. But that's just because she's Anna Bray. And technically, Cade was able to remember that he had a son in the past life named... Anybody know? Ace. That's why he named his gun after it. So, that was a thing. And Exos are the only people, or the only species that are able to, other than Anna Bray, remember a chunk, and it's a dream. And that's why I'm not going any farther than this.
I know more about it.
I know you do. I know you do. Because I've talked to you about this before.
No, I brought it up and then we talked about it. Yeah. There's a difference.
Well, yeah, but I know I've talked to you about it and I know you know this. Ivan, I'm willing to explain this in great detail, but for once I don't want to tell Bacon until he completes the Ace of Spades mission. Because,
makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you got on the next tab then?
Okay, so I'm hype as shit. Don't bring back Cade, and I'm okay with him coming back if it's done correctly. This is the calendar for this year. Okay? The 10th, they are dropping Beyond Light.
Okay.
Okay?
We know that.
We know that. Beyond Light, this is the stuff you're paying for. The Beyond Light campaign begins. Stasis unlocks. We get all that stuff. Salvo's Grip Exotic. Grenade Launcher Quest. So that Grenade Launcher is going to be a quest exotic. It's probably going to be the raid exotic. Cool.
I like Hunter's Hawkmoon's coming back. Fuck
yes,
yeah.
We'll go to that in a minute. This is free for everybody. Everybody can visit Europa. The new Cosmodrome experience, the season armor and exotic weapons, new strike added to playlist, new Lost Sectors, seasonal ranks if you buy the season pass, because you can buy the season pass without having Beyond Light, and you can have Beyond Light without the season pass.
Yep.
Everybody knows that. I have already pre-ordered. Everybody that, other than Zach, pre-ordered it for me. But anyway, everybody will have both. You're welcome. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Speaking of Christmas, new triumphs, shadows, and emblems, Iron Banner, and the Dawning. Merry Christmas.
This is Christmas.
Sorry, guys. Did anybody waste the fucking time doing Dawning armor? Sorry, you have another 3 weeks to do it. Why do you think I didn't finish it? New armor, Hawkmoon. We all knew about that. Cloud Strike. We know about that. No Time to Explain. Cool. Duality. I don't know exactly which one that is. Salvo's Grip. We know about that. The Laminate. I don't remember that one. Icefall Mantle. I'm excited. Mask of Barracks. Bakris. Ugly name.
I'm excited about that one.
Yeah. Athmil's Embrace. I swear to God, if I don't see...
Dawn Chorus.
Aethersis?
Yeah, that's the one that is poisonous, and I swear to God, everyone...
No, Necrotic Grip is the poison.
Necrotic Grip is poisonous, yeah.
Is that the one that Titans get, then? I might be getting those two wrong. Back to back. But it's whatever. Those are all exotics, plus...
Dawn Chorus sounds like something for Warlocks.
That is the helmet that causes big flames. Some content and activities are free to all players, and some require purchase of Beyond Light and all Season of the Hunt. I explained that over here. Okay, cool. This is the release. It gets released this day. We get, that day, the artifact, Empire Hunt Begins, which is the story, the Glassway Strike opens, which is the new strike. Cool. On those days, we have 2 days to uncover Europa's secrets. That is to beat the game, pretty much. The new story. Okay?
That's 3 days.
It's 3 days, but and again, the story is not gonna like vanish after that. It's this is technically 3 months ish, because that's when the next season is probably gonna end. Is on like we'll be at the next season on like the 12th or 13th, but you still will be able to complete that. The 13th of next month. Trials of Osiris gets the most overpowered weapons, in my opinion, in the world. Yeah, not happy about that.
Because it's so unbalanced.
We have 7 days after this to complete this campaign before the season campaign begins, which is they are going to run side by side, but they are not the same thing.
And then the raid.
Yes, but that also begins the new public event that we get every season. It's a random public event. It means put boats inside a thing and win. It's probably won't be put boats inside a thing and win, but something similar.
Yeah.
Raid day.
I think the raid's going to be really interesting.
Raid day. Guys.
It's a little under a month away.
Guys, raid day. If you plan on backing out, now's the time.
Just sounded like Rick. If you have.
It's a Saturday, so should be fine.
It is a Saturday, yes. Yeah. I know what's us for, and I'll probably still be able to get my dad, but we are missing a 6th.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to make a friend in a strike or something, do it.
I have a friend, but I don't know that they'll raid with us.
Well, talk to them.
Okay.
I'll make friends. Iron Banner, cool. In D1 I was excited. D2 I kind of just let it go by. Again, fuck you, Dawning Players. You guys were like, haha. I told you it was coming back. And
more.
Which means that we'll get like some secret exotic quest line or something, like they always do. But yeah, I'm excited.
It's just more of the exotic quest jumping puzzles.
Yeah. And this is the reason I'm upset about them adding, what's his name?
Aldrin,
thank you. I'm having a brain fault. Into that cutscene. Is because that's 7 days after. That's 7 days after the release. They could have released a commercial or something in between these 2 points, and they would have kept the fucking hype up even longer.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anything they want to say before we... this is Polygon. I'll leave a link in my description. Not, Why is that not blocked? I'm supposed to have that blocked. Anyway. What do you guys think? Any, comments, questions?
Deep-seated concerns.
Yeah. Anything?
I don't care what everyone else says. Swords are still a part of my religion, and I will use that exotic sword to the best of my abilities.
Chainsaw sword.
Don't get me wrong, it's gonna be cool. I just don't see it as useful in game as I want it to be.
I feel like they just kind of were like, everybody likes falling guillotine. Let's make something that's... People like chainsaws. People like swords. Chainsaw sword! Let's do it.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like, let's go for something.
Swords in general just aren't good for endgame, but...
Like novelty.
Yeah, they are definitely fun, and those builds that work, as we have seen this season.
Yeah.
But I don't see if I see a buddy using that sword in Grandmaster, I will puke because it's not worth it. Now, if you go invisible and somehow able to get it, there's ways that you could make it work. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, I literally was already thinking about that. I was like, I can just go invisible. I can go break his shield. I can go back invisible. I mean,
yeah, there's definitely ways to do it. But
so what if
I could make it work?
What if in this season I get more than 30 kills in PvE?
Yesterday you said tomorrow. Just fucking do it already.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. So also, season of the hunt is November to February. So we're hoping to get the next season sometime in February. So yep. Bacon. Any closing comments? Any opinion? Like you like? Is there something you want to see in this?
Hawk Moon.
Okay. You got it. So good job. Congratulations. I don't know if they're changing it. I don't know if they're keeping it the old exotic porks. They didn't tell anything. They just told us that we are getting the Hawkman. So.
Yes, the complete RNG chance of one tapping someone.
I don't care if they don't keep the whole like the 2 different random chance bonus damage perks can stack. I don't want a Hawk Moon.
Yeah, but I don't even know what they're gonna do with it. It would be cool for them to just randomly stack all of it onto one bullet. Because that, I mean, yes, it randomly one-tapped, but nobody fucking got mad about it. It was like 1 in 1,000. Yeah, it was like frustrating, maybe.
I mean, the Ariana's Vow can do the same thing already.
But it's not gonna do it every single time.
No, there is no fucking way you're gonna consecutively do that. And it was like, holy shit, now the rest of my magazine is completely empty. Like, it's useless. Well, I mean, it wasn't useless. It still did damage. But the point is, I've lost all of my lucky, shots. So I didn't find the big deal out of it, personally. But
I'm still kind of mad that there was no language in this.
Oh, my God. Anyway, I'm done with that. I'm hype as shit. Would you guys agree? Like, be honest. From 1 to 10, yes. 1 being the least and 10 being the most, how hype are you to play this opening day?
7.
13.
I would go 7.
Really? I'm like...
Story 10.
Like, I can't wait. I really fucking can't. And
the rest is kind of a 7. The raid 10. The rest is kind of a 7.
Dude, I'm excited for raid for completely different reasons.
Yeah, me too. Lore-wise, I'm about to fucking... guys, you don't understand how hype I am.
I like seeing the puzzles that they put in the game. It's just great.
Okay. Me and Cody are both excited about going into the raid because it's in the Deep Stone Crypt and we're both Exos.
That too. I think I'm an Awoken. That's right.
No, I think me and Cody are the only Exos.
Yeah. I'm a human.
Dude, I was thinking, it would be really fucking cool if Exos got to see some kind of flash cutscene or something when they entered the Deep Crypt.
That would be cool. Like they're the only ones that see it.
Yes. Now
you have to play as an Exo to
so much sense.
They're not gonna do that.
No. And I don't want a mechanic based around you have to have an Exo because that's just stupid. No, don't do that.
No, I just want war based around.
Just maybe it's a collectible that we can see that other people can't, and maybe if we pick it up, we pick it up for everybody. Yeah, like maybe that would be cool, but like we could see it, and then you like, oh, do I have an Exo character or an Exo friend? Come pick up this lore for me.
And that would actually help get people to find other people to play with them, too.
So
this game is already amazing about getting people together.
Oh, it is.
The community overall, and I think it was only bad during one part, and that was Galvahorn, Crota time. That was a horrible time to be a part of the community.
Prison of Elders was probably the worst.
I would say Crota was the
worst. I was part of the community.
You are, and I fucking loved meeting you, Bacon. This game brought a lot of it. Brought me and Zach together too. It brought. Like, we all became friends over this game. D1, obviously, not D2. But,
I remember sitting in, I think it was history class, and Cody was like, have you seen this game? It's like, I heard about it back when I was, 14. Or no, then it wouldn't have been 14. It was been, 9 when I heard about it. Like, I heard about it from the Halo 3, I think it was ODST. Or it might have been just Halo 3. The poster.
ODST.
Yeah, and you were just like, this game's gonna be good. I was like, yeah.
So,
here we are, going to year 7.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's had its up and downs, and I promised. And I took a break.
Year 1 of D2.
And I took a huge break, but I am so glad that I have came back, and I'm even more glad that I got my best friends to play with me again, and I love you guys a lot. Deep down, I would not want to play. I hate TBS with a deep passion. you guys get on my everlasting fucking nerves. But I will never, ever
play golf it again.
No, I would never ever talk shit about you guys and mean it. And like, I say you guys get on my nerves, but deep down inside, I would not want to have any other group of people in my life than you guys. You guys genuinely, and showing this interest in you guys.
That's really sweet. Thank you.
God, shut up.
It seriously is.
Don't push your luck, Ivan. Alright, I'm gonna end the video now.
It's very sweet.
I love you, Bacon. Alright. I love you guys. I think TBS loves you guys.
Maybe.
I'll catch you guys next time.
What can I say? You guys are the best.
Fuck you, kid.